guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a shoe collection for you guys. You guys have been asking for this video for the longest time, and honestly I just never really filmed it because I was buying shoes a lot, and my shoe obsession, I could say, kind of started a lot last year around December. I started getting into a lot of shoes and I started buying a lot of Vans because I'm not even gonna lie, I am not really a shoe freak like when it comes to like Jordans. I have a lot of Vans, so this whole video is literally gonna be a lot of Vans. So if you clicked on this video expecting to see a lot of Nikes and like Jordans and Kyries and Yeezys and all those type of shoes, you can go ahead and exit out, because I'm telling you this right now, my shoe collection is very basic and it's just mostly Vans. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. It will mean so much if you guys subscribe. Also follow my Instagram. I'll have it up in the screen so you guys can go ahead and follow my Instagram. But anyways, let's get in today's video. A quick little disclaimer before we get into today's video. I just want to say that I buy mostly all my shoes, if not all of them. I have a couple shoes that I had for a very long time that my parents probably bought me, but a lot of my brand new shoes, I have been buying my shoes. I buy my shoes now. So the first shoes I'm gonna start off by is like my sandals and you know, just like chanclas, because my chanclas. First ones I have are a black basic pair of chanclas. These are just my go-to chanclas. I really need to get new black sandals, but I have these black ones. I also have some white ones, but they're in my nana's room and I'm too lazy to go get them. But I have these basic black ones. The next pair of sandals I have are these brown ones. I believe I got these from Forever 21, if not Tilly's. I'm not quite sure, or I think I got them from Q. I honestly don't remember where I got these. It's really hard to like pair this up with an outfit. The next pair of sandals I have are from Forever 21. These are like those sandals that go all the way up to your knee. Like you gotta, you know, make your way up. Basically it has like the little string. These are super cute, but they're not comfortable at all. I really like don't like how they're not comfortable, but they're super adorable. And since you're supposed to tie them up, they were like literally sucking in all my blood from my legs, so that's the only thing I don't really like about these. The last pair of sandals I have, which are my slides, are my Nike slides. These are very comfortable. I am always wearing them. I always used to wear them before my basketball games, before I put on my basketball shoes, but these are super comfortable. They're like probably like 2 years old, so they're really musty, and I haven't cleaned them because I'm kind of lazy. So I mean, they get dirty again because I be doing the most with these. So before I get into like my actual sneakers, I am gonna show you guys my mom's botas, because they're not my botas, but they're my mom's botas. Here are her boots. I wore them more than she did, to be honest. I wore these boots so much. I always go out to quinces, to whatever I go to, I wear these botas. And I'm gonna buy new ones, but I haven't gone to Mexico, and I really need to get new ones and give these back to my mom because I sold them for my mom and I never gave them back to her. It's almost gonna be like a year since I took them. They're just brown. They're purple from the top and also like pink, I guess. It's like a dark red and it has orange. They're really dirty because I went to this one quinceañera, which was a really crazy quinceañera, and I feel like that's where my boots got very dirty because everybody was spilling stuff everywhere. So that's where these got dirty. But I'm actually gonna go buy new ones probably like in 2 more weeks, just because I need to get some for my quince, so I need to go buy new ones. Okay, so the first ones we're gonna start off with are my Nikes. So the first ones that I have are these track running shoes that I only wore once. I kid you not, I only wore once and I regret buying them. Like I didn't even do track this year just because I wasn't really feeling the team or the people around me. So I literally only wore these once, and I only was in like two to 3 races. So I only ran in these 3 times. They're not even that bad. Like they're not even that dirty. Like it's only dirty because of the track, obviously, but I really don't know why I bought them. I have like the whole thing still. I really spent like $70 on these and I'm never gonna wear them ever again, and really sucks because I was looking forward in running in these, but you know, I never know if probably in high school if I joined track I could use these, but I literally spent like $70 on these and I'm never gonna wear them again. So the next pair I have are my Nike Prescos. I think that's how you pronounce the name. These are probably one of the most expensive shoes I have, if not my Kyries for basketball. But these shoes were very expensive. They're like around $150, I believe. I got them when they first came out and they're honestly very comfortable, but I never really wore them to school just because I never really had an outfit, and I always thought that my foot looks weird in every other type of shoe except for Vans. So So that's why I really never wore these, but they're super pretty. And look, they're like brand new, they're not dirty at all. So they're brand new, and my grandma always yells at me because she actually bought these for me for my birthday, and she's always like, you know, you never wear the shoes I bought you and they're so expensive. And I was just like, I know, but they're honestly very comfortable, and I need to start wearing them before my nana yells at me. So the next pair I have are my old huaraches. These were back in the 6th grade. I remember like huaraches were like a really big thing, or I don't know, I pronounce them huaraches. I know a lot of people pronounce them differently, but I remember I was like low-key obsessed with huaraches. I remember these were my first pair of white shoes, and my grandma literally was like yelling on top of her lungs when I got these, because she's like, if you get them dirty, I'm not gonna wash them for you. They got dirty so fast, but I had these huaraches, and I remember I used to walk around like I was cool because I had huaraches, and like they were in style. They had red, black, white, any color, you know, good times in the 6th grade when huaraches were a thing. So next pair of ones I have are yet again some other huaraches. These are actually black. These were actually the first pair where this is where my shoe game kind of like started growing ever since I got these black ones. But look how rusty these are. Probably the camera won't pick it up, but they're very like worn out. Like look at that. I actually remember practicing in these one time for basketball because I forgot my basketball shoes, and I literally slipped because I had no grip whatsoever. Look at, like, there's no grip.
This is so humiliating.
So I remember that I slipped and fell on my butts at basketball practice because I have no grip. So my coach yelled at me. He's like, why don't you bring your basketball shoes? You're playing in huaraches, like they have no grip. I was just like, and I remember I was like, I low-key got hurt because huaraches were my babies. So you know how everybody has the white Air Force Ones and stuff, and they're just basic white ones. So I've been trying to buy some for the longest time as well, but I have never gotten some because they're always sold out because everybody and their moms wants to buy them. So I got similar ones that a lot of people don't have, which I feel kind of special for, but these are the ones I have. They're white Air Forces, but they're like gray, I guess. Okay, actually these are Summit White, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people don't really have this type of shoe just because this is the only thing that changes it, and also from the front. So they're really unique shoes because they're Summit White instead of all white like the basic white Air Forces. But you know, I was low-key trying to hop on the trend, but I got these instead because they always had the other ones sold out. I don't really wear these, but I need to start wearing a lot of different shoes because I'm really basic and wear bags all the time. These are Kyrie's 3, and these were actually my basketball shoes. I used to always play in these, and I got these back in like 2017, I believe, or 2018. This is how they look. They're crusty because they're 2 years old, but I really used to like these a lot. I always used to play in them. And then I have some black basic heels. I use these for my promotion. If you guys saw my 8th grade promotion video, you guys might recognize the heels because I wore these on my promotion, and these got me so tired, and it's because of the heel. It's like so thin. It was so tiring wearing these heels, and it was so hard to walk on them because I never wear heels. So these are the heels I wore for my promotion. They're just black. They're super cute though, but they get you tired very fast. The next pair I have are these silver glittery slip-ons. I mostly wear these when I come out in quinceañeras because in quinceañeras they usually wear these with like the little dresses. So I have these just in case if I ever come out in a quinceañera. So now to my Vans. I have a lot of Vans, so get ready for this. So I have these slip-ons. They are called the Racing Rees. They're checker flames. I don't know, they're supposedly checker flames. When I used to wear these to school, people used to tell me it looks like blood. Some people used to tell me it looks like flames going up, but according to Vans, they're flames. But according to some people from my school, they said it was blood dripping off. But these Vans are adorable. I really like them, and I like how they're red. The next ones I have are my old black ones. These were actually like my second pair of Vans that I ever owned, and they're also very wasted, dusty, crusty, musty. But they're very old, and these were actually my second pair of Vans that I owned. so that's why they're like so worn out, because I wore these until my mom told me change up your shoes. The next ones I have are my blue checkerboard Vans. I love these so much. I love the color of these. And then I have my white slip-on Vans. These are actually my old slip-on Vans, so they're very dirty and worn out as well, because I literally wore these to school every day because I didn't want to like wear any other type of shoes so they won't get messed up. So I didn't really care about these no more, so I just let everybody step on them. I didn't even care at that point, so that's why they're like so gross. Let me turn off my ring light. Look how gross that looks with the light off.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
They're really like worn out. Like I wore these until the last day of school. Like I kid you not. They're very crusty. That's embarrassing. I used to wear these every day to school acting like they were clean and all that. Wow. So since the other black old school Vans are like so wasted because they're like my second pair, I got some new ones this year, and I only wear these like 2 times, I believe. They're not, you know, wasted as the other ones. These are like actually kind of brand new. The next ones I have are my black and white checkerboards. I always forget I have these Vans. Like I never wear these Vans just because I always forget that I own them. I don't know what it is. I just never wear these shoes. I'm just that weird because I have these shoes but I never wear them. And then since I had my old crusty white Vans, I also restocked on some new white Vans. These are actually clean and they're not crusty, dusty like the other white Vans. These are actually very clean, and I wore them like 5 times already, and I'm not gonna wear these to school because these actually have to stay clean. Okay, so my next pair of Vans, I kind of have a little story time behind these Vans. So one day, once upon a time, I was in class and I was super bored. I had nothing to do in that class, and I believe it was like social studies, and I really hated that class because social studies was always like, I was always like irrelevant. I was really bored, and my friend had very colorful Sharpies, so I saw her that she was like coloring something, and I started like taking away her Sharpies and I started coloring on my shoes. I decided to do this because they were my checkerboard Vans. I don't know, I thought I was some Tumblr girl or something because I was really out here trying to customize my own Vans. And this is how they look now. Look, I finished this whole entire shoe. Like I even colored the back. You know, I made it custom made. Like in the middle of the lesson, I was like, wait, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to my checkerboard Vans? And the whole day at school, I was walking around looking like this. I looked like a clown. I was a clown literally that day. So RIP to my checkerboard Vans, and I haven't restocked on some new ones, which I'm actually really sad about because I like the checkerboard Vans. But I honestly did this because, you know, the social studies lesson was boring. So really, my teacher, come on, if my teacher's watching this, you should have done a better lesson. I would have not done this to my shoes, but you were the cause of this because your lesson was boring. Teachers, make your lessons better so your students won't color on the shoes. I mean, I think that's just me, just because I got bored. And because these were getting faded, like the black, my grandma washed them, so they're like getting faded right here. So also that's why I kind of did it, because I was like, oh, these are not even gonna be pretty no more. So I was like, let's make them uglier, I guess. And that's what I did in class. The next ones I have are my black slip-on Vans. I believe these are my new ones. Yeah, these are my new ones. I believe I threw my old ones away because these were actually one of the first pairs that I ever got in Vans, but I think I threw this away, so these are like the brand new ones I got. And then I have these red checkerboard slip-on Vans. These are super cute, and they're actually very dirty already because I wore these out to my sneaking out video. These are actually dirty because of that video. I don't know what happened. Like, I just don't know what happened that day. Like, I guess I was running, or when I jumped out the window, and I just got them dirty. So I actually have to clean these because they're dirty now. And then I have my rainbow checkerboard Vans. I remember I looked for these everywhere, so I ended up getting them online, and I have never worn these. When I say I have never worn these are brand new. Like, you can literally tell they're brand new. They're literally brand new, and I already had these shoes for like almost a year now, and I never wore them just because they're just so pretty and I don't want to mess them up. And like, I love all the color. I love the color on this. So These are brand new and they smell brand new. Oh my god, I love the smell of brand new shoes. And then I have my basic white old school Vans, and then I have some other red basic old school Vans. And the next pair of Vans, I don't have them with me, they're at my mom's house, but I'll answer a picture of them. I got them custom made by this company and they make some customized shoes and they're so nice. I'll have their Instagram down below so you guys can go ahead and see their shop. They do customized shoes and they come out super nice. So I actually forgot one more pair of shoes that I own. I own these high boots, and a lot of you guys always ask me where I got them, and honestly my mom got them for me for Christmas and I honestly don't know where she got them from, but they're these really cute like boots and they go all the way up to my knees, and I love these so much. And it sucks because I can't wear them in the summer, but they're adorable. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and yeah, these are all my shoes. I'm kind of obsessed with Vans, as you can tell. I don't know, I feel like Vans just look way better on my foot. Like they don't make them look too small or too big, they're just like the perfect size and they can go with literally any outfit. I never really been a Jordan person just because Jordans make my feet hurt and they make me look weird. I don't really own or have ever bought Jordans before. I only bought Jordans like once, like in the 6th grade. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.